Allah to humankind. As Allah had said in Surah An-Nahl, verse 36, وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنْ يَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتِ. I have sent to every nation a messenger proclaiming, worship Allah and avoid the worship of false gods. That is the legacy which Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam left behind. Were it not that his generation, the Sahaba, the best of generations about whom the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Khairun nasi qarni," the best of people are my generation. Were it not that they took that responsibility and conveyed that message to the generation after them, and those after them to those after them, then we would not be Muslims today. We are Muslims today because from the first generation, the generation of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, they accepted the responsibility of that legacy, the responsibility of conveying the message of Islam to the world. And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us that there is great reward in this mission. In fulfilling this mission, there is great reward, because he said, "Man dalla ala khairin falahu mithlu ajri fa'ili." Whoever shows the way to good gets the reward of those who do good, without decreasing their reward in some narrations. So it is for our benefit. Not only is it fulfilling the legacy of the Prophet ﷺ, but it is a means of earning for ourselves reward. Reward so that on the day of judgment, when we come before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will have a great plate of reward, scales filled with reward, where we will wonder where did this reward come from? But it was the reward of those who we guided, who guided others, who did good. All of that comes back to us. So my brothers and sisters, it is important for us to recognize this element of the legacy of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, that in fulfilling it, in taking responsibility for it, there is no greater reward. The Prophet ﷺ had said, لَأَنْ يَهْدِيَ اللَّهُ بِكَ رَجُلًا خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنْ أَنْ يَكُونَ لَكَ حُمْرُ النَّعَمِ. For Allah to guide someone by your hand is better for you than having red camels. And of course you're wondering, some of you, what are red camels and what's so important about red camels? Well, red camels in those days were like Rolls Royces in our days. Means the best of what there is out there that we could desire of the dunya. It is better that Allah guides someone by our hand than all of the things of this world. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala distinguished the nation of Muslims by this quality of calling people to righteousness, guiding them to the truth. He said in Surah Al-Baqarah, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تعمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. You are the best nation raised up for humankind. You enjoy righteousness, forbid corruption, and you believe in Allah. This is the Dawah. This is the message. The message of Islam is a moral message in its essence. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had said, إِنَّمَا بُعِثْتُ لِأُتَمِّمَ مَكَارِمَ الْأَخْلَاقِ. I was only sent to perfect for you the highest of moral character traits. So the essence of the message is a moral message, a message calling to righteousness and goodness. But it is not enough for us to merely say, yes, that was the legacy of the Prophet ﷺ. It was his sunnah to do this. And it's good if we do it because there is some reward for us. We should know, not only is it good, it is an obligation. It is an obligation on us and on all Muslims to convey this.